Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps and I'm here now with Lawrence Okolie. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, just finished a good press conference. I'm just waiting for the weigh-in tomorrow and then to get ready to fight.
So you're fighting in front of 70,000 people, no pressure or anything. How are you feeling right now? I'm pretty sure you're pretty excited, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I mean, last time I was meant to box in front of 90,000 at Wembley. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. So I'm looking forward to having a guaranteed slot and actually getting out to box.
So this weekend, obviously, we have Joshua versus Takam, and obviously he had an incident, or Pulev had an incident where he wasn't able to fight. Now we have Carlos filling in. What's been the vibe like? Because I know you've been in camp with Joshua and he's basically had to kind of start from scratch.
Yeah, no, it's good. Reason being is that Joshua works on himself. So as much as you get your sparring partners based on who you're boxing, he's been working on making sure his jab's sharper, making sure his right hand lands more effectively, etc. So it doesn't matter who the opponent is as long as he's been working on himself. So I feel like the change of opponent's not going to affect him, or hasn't done, and he's in good spirits.
You've sparred Anthony. Let's talk a bit about that. I mean, how strong is he really?
Yeah, he's strong. Yeah, he's definitely strong. So I've sparred other heavyweights and not really felt anything from them. So he's definitely the strongest heavyweight I've been in with, yeah.
You're a large cruiserweight. Do you plan to move up to heavyweight one day?
Maybe, but when you've got people like Joshua, Deontay Wilder, even Hellenius and Dylan White, really big, strong guys, it's a big jump, so it has to be one that I make properly. Yeah. But right now, obviously, I'm very big for a cruiserweight, so I feel that the attributes I have of like size, strength, power, and advantage. So I don't know, it's hard to say, but I don't enjoy, eating rabbit food for 2 days before the weigh-ins. I like eating big food, so I don't know, we'll have to see in it. Yeah.
Well, let's talk a bit about the cruiserweight division. The World Boxing Super Series has them in their tournament at the moment. We got a lot of solid guys. Basically all the champions, aside from one, are participating in the tournament. Can we talk a bit about that? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. Not only because I've just come from the Olympic cycle where you go to tournaments and the best fighters from every country fight each other. So it's a similar sort of theme where that's going to help all the fighters in the tournament become better fighters and also boost the profile of the cruiserweight division, because I think where it's just under heavyweight, it sort of gets overlooked. But now with this kind of tournament, there's a lot more eyes. So in the next few years, when I'm trying to get up to that level, there's going to be a little bit more attention on it, and some of those names I'm hoping to eventually come across, and they're going to have more of a profile, and it's, it's good for everyone.
Who do you think makes the top two in the finals for the World Boxing Super Series?
I'm not sure on the way that it's done, but I think the Cuban and
Dorticos
and Usyk will probably end up being in it, because the guy who boxed on the weekend, I can't remember how to say his name. He just won Gazaev or
Gassiev.
Yeah, I think he's boxing Usyk next, right?
Yes.
So, but I think Uzyk's just going to be a bit too.
No, wait. Gassiev's fighting Dorticos, and Breedis is fighting Usyk.
Okay, yeah, no, I think that Usyk will beat Breedis, and then I think the Cuban will beat Gazaev just on skill. But then I don't know. That's an interesting one. I don't know.
It is.
Yeah.
If you had to go with your instinct, you would say it was Usyk and Dorticos.
Yeah, because I like the way that Cubans fight. They don't really have much fear, and they're up for a fight.
Okay, well, very nice. Well, thank you so much for your time. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I wouldn't be doing my interview if I didn't ask you about your beef with Chamberlain. What's going on with that? Where did it all start? I know I did an interview with him. Yeah. He basically said that you just started chatting a bit about him, and then it just sort of started from there.
I mean, really, the facts are there. He's been known to be a liar, full stop. Do you know what I mean? Just point blank. He says a lot of lies in interviews, a lot of lies online, and he's very sneaky with, how he operates. But at the end of the day, when it comes to fight time, I'm basically he's a thorn on my side at the moment. I won't lie to you, because I'm here boxing on big stages. I went to Olympics. I'm doing my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? And eventually, because I live in London, he lives in London. So every time I'm in the gym, people coming up to me, oh, when are you going to knock him out? Or, oh, it's going to be a good fight or whatever. And you're talking about the Super Series. There's real champions out there, real hard fights where I'm going to go to bed worrying about boxing them the next day. I fight against someone like Chamberlain, I'm not underestimating him, but it's not it's not high on the radar where I'm trying to go. So the quicker it happens and we find out what happens, the better.
Okay, very nice. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and we'll see you fight this Saturday night. Bye, fight fans. Hey, fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. Just before a big fight, I'm often asked, you know, what are the odds? Like, who should I put my money on? Who do you got? It just makes sense for me to tell you guys that you should go visit Bovada. The link is in our description box. Just click it and you'll be directed right over to them. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd appreciate it if you did. Just click right here.